timeline?
Just like that? You assume there's some racial element involved?
It's a natural assumption.
It's an unnatural assumption. The case is about mob violence. It's about trying to figure out who's responsible for starting a riot that killed a man. You jump to race, you start making assumptions, it makes it that much tougher to get to the truth.
You didn't get the sense that the driver had some issues when we were talking to his supervisor? There was no real love for McCusker there.
They weren't friends. It doesn't mean it's about race.
White man drives bus into black pregnant woman. Black crowd beats white man to death, torches bus. Am I missing something?
You don't think that this could have happened if the bus driver was black?
No, I don't.
How can you say that?
How can I say that? I've lived in Baltimore my whole life. I'm white and the city ain't. I know how that plays in some places.
So you still think this is racial?
I know it is.
Based on what?
Based on scratch the surface in this town, what do you get? It's always been that way. It ain't going to change. This guy McCusker, he's been driving a bus for 20 years. Right? Okay, so he's not sending any money to the NAACP, but he's doing his job. And then one day, he smacks into a woman, black, in the neighborhood, black. And his passengers, all black, decide he's done his job long enough.
You know, maybe there is another reason. It seems that this McCusker didn't hesitate to piss people off.
I piss people off. You piss people off. You don't see a crowd gathering to stomp us to death. For that, you need race.
Maybe you need race, Gardy. Makes it a lot easier for you, doesn't it? You don't have to dig deeper. Look further for what really happened. You know, call it a race crime and everybody's happy, right?
Oh, come on. Some Texas rednecks drag a black guy behind a pickup truck. It makes the national news. But a white bus driver gets beat to death in Little Jamaica and nobody wants to talk about what we all know.
No, what you think you know.
Hey, pal. I was on the street during the Winter Olympics of '79. You remember? A couple of feet of snow became an excuse for looting in every black neighborhood. In 1968, Gay Street and Pennsylvania Avenue, it all burns while they throw bottles at cops and firefighters.
A lot happened in April '68. You know, as I remember it, that story started on a hotel balcony in Memphis.
Oh, and that justifies anything? No way that justifies anything. Look, all I know is that you don't see white people throwing bricks in this town just because something doesn't go their way.
Well, what wouldn't go your way? Tell me. I want to know. What would have to go wrong for guys like you to throw a brick? What, mortgage rate rises above 10%? Or maybe the lawn service didn't show on Sunday. Oh, no. I know. The new Buicks come out with less leg room. No justice, no peace.
Oh, you think you're funny.
No, there's nothing about this conversation that is even remotely humorous to me.
Hey, the other passengers, they're acting like they're not even sure where Baltimore is.
Much less the number 13 bus route.
Ah, the hell with it. Let's just charge them all. We'll sort it out later.
Yeah, charge them all. You can lock up the whole city.